Hello, my lovely peeps. How are we all doing this week? We're continuing Sims Big Brother today, and boy, it's gonna be a crazy episode from start to finish, so buckle up. Oh, and enjoy the show. Previously on Sims Big Brother, Jorge scopes out the weasels after narrowly escaping eviction, and Isaiah gains a bad reputation around the house. The new HOH competition required the house guests to retain their focus and blow some bubbles without choking. And Jorge rises from the ashes and takes home the title of HOH. Sabrina already begins her campaign to stay, and on a rainy day, Rusty and Naoki both bare naked to the tears of Mother Nature. At the nomination ceremony, Jorge puts best friends Sabrina and Michaela against each other on the block. Who will win the POV and who will be evicted at the end of the week? Stay tuned to find out. Welcome back to Sims Big Brother! Sabrina got off her chair real quick. I know she already expected being nominated, but I guess she wants to say something anyway? Well, Jorge, you're just gonna take that? Oh, now this is growth! You tell them, Jorge. Stand up for yourself. Not Queen Sahari just walking by with a glass of water.
Sequinario, Ulak, Akroba, Skooma Day. Oh.
Well, the good news is Michaela is here offering some words of encouragement to her bestie. She's taking this well, I think.
Baroch! Yanabi and Fora! Nayap! Reno Shibi. Vambo Jongo.
Oh, this girl is stressed. She's trying to calm down with some ping pong with Sahari now. Yep, this is not her day. Despite being yelled at by Rusty in the last episode, Michaela needs all the help she can get, so here's her making amends. Oh, Rusty accepts! Now this is great social game, people. Jeremiah also comes up to join the party here, instantly telling some jokes for our dear Naoki here. Oh, Naoki did not like that. Oh, hey, Shima is also here. She looks a little too happy after this nomination ceremony.
Spama, Flume, Apala Chaba.
Nandine and Sahari are chilling in the pool now, happy to just survive another week.
Wabarani Charib. Zabris Kathara. Sarabi.
Zainab and Isaiah are like on and off besties, and Jorge is here being very annoyed. I love how obvious these people are with like their facial expressions and everything.
Notifario Yamisha. Fleazok Swimps. Spinohina.
And he stomps away angrily. Oh. Alright then. Jorge goes off to talk to his bestie Rusty. I don't know why Sims insist on talking with their backs against each other, but meanwhile, Sabrina has not stopped all day. This girl has a fire under her butt.
Jessene Clonkus. Skooma. Baribi. Damse Bruhana.
Oh my god, Rusty! Rusty, my man! He has done this so many times. Rusty, you can't keep doing this while the camera is on.
Legenzo Sanush. Crash.
Well, you're putting on clothes anyway. Oh, what's this? Flirting with Jeremiah? Oh damn, he just said hi back. Sorry, Rusty, he's definitely not interested. Oh, the shade. Not anti-crush. Oh, poor Rusty, I just want to give him a hug. Rejected, and it's pasted in black and white. No mice in the have-not room yet, huh? Lucky Team Artiste, we're already halfway into the week. POV competition coming up this morning, so I'm excited. It's gonna be a sunny day today, so that's lovely. Jorge's ready for some ping pong with... Oh, Nandini! Cute! What a great way to start the morning. Naoki's moving and grooving in the restrooms. Adorable. Oh, a lot of energy this morning, Zainab. Pumped for the POV, huh? This is assuming you get picked at all. I love that Naoki is finally talking to his housemates. Good to know that he isn't just reading all the time. Oh, wait, what is that sound? Naoki! Naoki, how? Yeah, for real, this achievement says it all. You are literally in front of the toilets though. Yeah, okay, go shower. Zainab is pissed. Nandini is watching Isaiah work out. It's not that impressive, but each to their own, I guess. Is this a love story blooming, you think? Sorry, I'll see myself out. Today's a big day for the nominees Sabrina and Michaela. They're gonna need all the luck and blessings they can get if they want to win the POV competition. Speaking of that, it is time for the POV competition. Everybody, go to the challenge grounds pronto. Yup, we've built some lovely contraptions for today's challenge. They look like jail cells a little bit, but it will make sense once I explain, I promise. Alright, today's competitors are Jorge the HOH, Michaela and Sabrina the nominees, and 3 more competitors which I chose by spinning a lovely wheel off screen. And the lucky 3 are Jeremiah! Yay, dude! Next up, Rusty, you're taking part today. And finally, Sahari, all chosen for the first time. Love that. Okay, now that we have our competitors, I will explain the challenge today. We will challenge your focus further by sitting you in one of these rooms. In each room is a sink, and I know you won't be able to resist getting a good old glass of water out of them. You must focus and repel the temptations to win POV. If for any reason you stand up and out of the chair, you will be eliminated, and the last person standing wins. After some time intervals, we will add more temptations into the rooms. Alright, let's get started. Everybody is seated and ready. Oh yeah, we locked the rest of the house guests in rooms too, just so they don't talk to each other. Alright, starting the challenge in 3, 2, 1. This challenge is on. I don't foresee them touching the sink, to be honest, but maybe they will surprise me today. Okay, yeah, walls down is so much better. I can see them now. Well, it's been 30 minutes, so I'll just add in another object of temptation now. I have added the glow bar to the rooms, which I learned from the Sims Amazing Race that Sims just can't resist some good old juice. We'll do these for an hour and see how it goes. Oh, Jorge's feeling confident. This is really not the most exciting challenge, huh? Oh no, Jeremiah! His Sims Amazing Race instincts have kicked in. That's our first out, 5 remain. Sabrina is starting to look really uncomfortable. Hang in there, Sabrina. Michaela's also going steady over here. Jeremiah's just sipping it away, my gosh. It's been more than an hour, so I put in the final piece of this challenge. This lump of clay that nobody can resist. I know, so evil of me, right? Let's start the final round, and I'll just get a bird's eye view of everybody here. Oh my god, Jorge! He couldn't resist. Oh, he's getting a drink. Either way, Jorge is out. Sabrina is miserable but staying strong over here. Oh, what the hell? I turned away for 1 second. Well, Michaela has fallen to the clay with no shot at POV. Michaela is having fun with her clay and Naoki is telling jokes to himself. Oh, Rusty! Did he just stand up for no reason? Oh, he's admiring the globe. Sorry Rusty, but you stood up, so you are officially out of the competition. We're down to Sahari and Sabrina. Sahari is in the final 2 in the challenge once again. She really is the competitor that she said she will be. But can she beat Sabrina, who is determined to get off the block this week? Oh, Sahari's confident. Woo! She's like, I'm staying here till the end. We've been here a while. Will it be Sabrina or Sahari who wins the POV? Oh, Sahari stood up! Why? Oh my god, wait. I literally don't know what happened, and rewatching the footage, I still have no idea because I didn't click on anything. But Sabrina, you officially win the POV, girl! Congratulations! Let's head back to the house, shall we? Welcome back, house guests. Sahari, I don't know what happened back there, but you did good to come in second place again. You'll win one of these days. However, let's congratulate Sabrina, cause she's off the hook for this week. Ooh, she's very tense.
Gibig Nardu! Wisib! Batanabi Finosa Golarga! Stoomsatura! Nova!
Sabrina winning POV means that Jorge will most likely have to come up with a replacement nominee later today. Ho ho ho.
Life Canar. Pando Cress. Oh.
Jesus, Sabrina, we get it, girl. You don't have to stare over Michaela's shoulder like that. Well, Jeremiah manages to unite them all by having them tell him how to cook. Oh, Sabrina. She brought out the whole cookbook. So extra. Oh, hold on. Wait. Oh my god, there's a fire! Our first fire in Sims Big Brother, people! Jeremiah, you are not to set foot near this stove ever again. He really got the whole house riled up and then become a hero. Oh my goodness.
Yanabi Stulane? Bushar Baradawi. Dalopa.
Well, I don't know if everyone agrees, but good job everybody for putting out that fire. Everyone immediately goes to help Zaina make a salad now. They're like, yeah, we're not cooking in this house anymore. Ooh, yeah, Sabrina, you're the smell. Go shower! Jeremiah goes on to brag about his firefighting efforts, but Nandini is like, not having any of it right now. I love seeing drama in this house, just so funny. My goodness, Sabrina is on a high right now. Jorge's still being tense AF from thinking of a replacement nominee. And Isaiah is just working out as usual. And Shima and Nandini are just having a conversation. So much is happening right now and I hate to cut the party. But it is time for our POV ceremony. Come one, come all. Oh, Sabrina is excited to start this thing. Love the energy. Right, I thought so. I'll have Jorge take the stage and announce his replacement nominee.
Oh, Cheeb Oxenoob. Jiframase.
Brow Savannah Bravo.
Quick, Snarfa.
Wow, just wow. The drama, I did not expect that at all. Well, Nandini and Michaela, you are the final nominees of the week. You have about 24 hours to plead your case to your fellow house guests before the eviction ceremony tomorrow. Good luck! Rusty instantly stands up like the proud dad and exits the nominations hall. Oh, Nandini throws out all the forbidden words, my gosh. I kind of expected that from her though.
Wabarani Zimze, Bayumi, Jaspa Exine, Washa Zabris, Baribi Damse, Narabu.
Holy she's mad. Somebody better keep an eye on Jorge. Meanwhile, Sabrina heads to celebrate in the bathrooms with Zainab here. Isaiah is officially starting to get annoyed. Oh, Isaiah, that's not gonna work.
Busharp Kumiao. Nubina Palachaba, Lord Prosh.
Damn, she already made up her mind. I honestly don't know who I want. Oh my god, Isaiah! Oh, he finally fights back. Oh my god, yelling at Sabrina. Wow. Zainab oddly enough cheers him on. Oh, Jesus. She teleported. Well, that was yet another very eventful day. Crazy POV challenge and even crazier POV ceremony. Eviction is coming tomorrow, so don't hold your breath. Oh my god, the have-nots have their first mouse. Lucky them only getting one on the last day. Hold on, where's Zainab? Oh, she's already pissed about the mice. She's heading to sleep in anger. Don't worry, Zainab, you'll get used to it. Nandini is up really early and cooks for the house, hoping to get some points in her favor. You know, the fastest way to someone's heart is their belly. After all, I think that's the saying. They're enjoying it, right? Well, at least Michaela is. Maybe they'll enjoy it more if there isn't like a bunch of stinky food just lying about. Jorge, I think that's you, sir, not the food. After breakfast, Michaela also goes to do some yoga. You stretch out that stress, girl.
Bobia. Yeah, Ben Trip, Flamon, Simona Cero, Halloween.
Well, she's certainly getting a lot of hostility from Nandini, but everyone gets it from Nandini, so... Oh my god, now they're both pissed. Nandini! Oh my god! She keeps going.
Tharb Benib, Galba, Shupasa Benea.
Rusty comes up to Sabrina to talk about the vote, but it quickly escalates into something heated, as all conversations do in the Big Brother house.
Femti Swipik, Skisna Plushi, Bimasa. Reba, Ukinakansum, Shalbo, Barlini Yorid.
Okay, what's with all the yelling this morning? Everybody's so rude. Especially Shima and Isaiah, like, y'all are teammates and you're not even on the block. Calm down. I think Sabrina here is really campaigning for Nandini to go, which is sad because Nandini and her were also aligned for a little bit in week 1, I think. Oh, the bros Isaiah and Jeremiah are cheering each other on. They be like, I got your back, bro.
Genuik sa flan, sabi, tomadan, for passes and my florib. Anatabo, no pa, quas nulch.
Nandini calms down with more yoga. Rusty! Rusty, we've been over this. Nandini is unfazed. She's seen all of this before. Oh my god, not both of y'all. Naoki's just staring and gasping. Rusty does not break eye contact. He's like, yeah, you like that, don't you? You like what you see? Jeremiah and his teammate Sahari are discussing the vote now. I feel like Jeremiah right now is just going along with whatever people want. Zainab, I think, is leaning towards saving Michaela. Sabrina, girl, if ice could kill. She has such an intense stare.
Ulak. Yemful Apolachaba. Oh, Sufa.
Wow, these two are going everywhere in pairs today. If Michaela survives, she definitely has Sabrina to thank for. Nandini is doing it the only way she knows how, playing ping pong. So many duos are forming and becoming solid. Here's Isaiah being reasonable and talking to Jeremiah about what he wants to do this week. Oh, Jeremiah is definitely in game mode this week. Finally. Oh, hi Nandini. Eviction's getting really close, so she's just getting all the votes she can.
Gibbs. Wabarani Charib. Zabris Githara. Sarabi.
We'll see if she can make it on time. Oh,
Rebo.
oh no, some habits don't change, huh? Why are you mocking the HOH before an eviction? Ugh. Wait, Jeremiah? Jeremiah, what are you doing? I'm constantly surprised by this house guest, I swear. Alright, the time is upon us. Gather for the eviction ceremony, people. Alright, everybody's here. Same rules as last time. One by one, house guests. You will vote to evict either Nandini or Michaela. Ladies, your fate now falls to your fellow house guests. Let's get to voting. Alright, I have the vote. And by a vote of 7-1, damn, almost a landslide. Nandini, you have been evicted from the Big Brother house. Sorry, girl, your journey is over. I always thought the silence after an eviction vote is announced on the real Big Brother is pretty funny, so I'm just like recreating this here. Anyway, I can't believe that our first backdoor is already upon us. In case you don't know, a backdoor is when a house guest that is a replacement nominee gets evicted. Yeah, it's a real tactic on Big Brother. Nandini, thank you for playing Sims Big Brother. We'll miss you. Or, well, I will miss you at least. Maybe not your house guest, but take care now.
Uchima Golarga Slonkim. Bima Kapoy. Tebane. Buma Samso Mog. Banji. Merkel Zira? Gaba?
Well, Nandini, before you go, I have some goodbye messages for you from our fellow house guests. Let's take a look, shall we?
Hapyam Pashushi. Yikla Shippy. Bimia. Brihe Ganet Benu. Mildy. Lerna Pafenskuma.
Descos? Gipora, the fool. Loy Drupta.
Benefi, Sycophus, Ashi. Benefi, Sycophus, Ashi.
Nuyapsa, Suneb. Chivo Livka. Probribaza.
Wow, a backdoor on week 2. This game is on. Poor Nandini is only saved by Naoki's vote, which I think is like a pity vote. I guess she was just too rude in the house, I don't know. Well, we also saw a lot of pairs or like alliances forming this week, so I'm excited to see what next week brings us. Thank you for watching this episode today. I'd appreciate it if you could just drop me a like if you have enjoyed the video. As always, remember to take care of yourself, stay hydrated, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!